So pretty. So pretty. Hi guys, and happy Sunday. It is Sunday, and it was another beautiful day. It was so warm today. I had shorts on and sandals. For the first time other than working in the yard, I was able to go out in shorts and sandals. I was so happy. And since, of course, I'm getting the yard in order, I wanted to go to our favorite Christmas tree shops, and I found some fun things there. And there's a thrift store that I always stop in up there. Found a couple of cool things there. We went to a little place called Momo while we were killing time before the Mexican restaurant opened that we wanted to go to. So we got a couple of things there. And just a very, very fun day. Christmas tree shops, I found the most beautiful, well, first I'll put a little bit of footage right here of the adventures.
Hello, Goodwill shoppers. We care that you have an enjoyable shopping experience. Our courteous sales associates are available to answer your questions and assist you with all of your shopping needs. Please let us know how we are doing by completing one of our
Ridiculous. Remember that little one on Route 4? They had Napolitos. And so it was Christmas tree, the thrift, Momo, and the Mexican restaurant all in the video there. And it was a very fun day. So Christmas tree, I picked up a tablecloth, Sea Life tablecloth. Let me hold it towards the window. You can then see better. I think when we get our circle light, we should be pretty good even at this time of day. No, this is like evening. This is 6 o'clock at night. It should be a lot brighter in here because the light is going down out there, but it isn't. So So yeah, this one has crabs and lobsters, and I had this same one last year, and it was one of my very favorites. Every time I go to Christmas tree, I get another tablecloth because I change it, like I said, every couple of weeks in the summer, depending on how much rain we get or whatever. Also at Christmas tree, I found this beautiful, beautiful flag on clearance for $2.99, and it's one of those good, those thick, silky feeling flags, the ones that usually have the hole in the package where it says "Feel Me," and so it's a really good flag, and I got it on clearance for $2.99, and I put it right here on the trellis. Okay, I got this very heavy duty garlic press. I'm really into this one. It has a nice flat thing here. You put the garlic clove in and smash it through the little holes. This is one of the best garlic presses I've seen, and I think it'll work really well. It feels like it's super strong. So if you get a dollar store garlic press, usually it will break in your hand. So this was, I was happy with that. I found a pot that looks like it was made for the cast iron planter that goes like this. It is so perfect on this planter that it looks like it was made for it. So I have a picture of that right here. Alright, I got 2 of these. Now of course I'll buy plants for the garden also. Plants of parsley and basil already started, but I thought I would try starting these inside. I got a basil and a parsley, the 2 herbs that I use the most, so I can start these inside, and everything is in here that you need. And these were 2 for $3 in Christmas tree, so I was pretty happy about that. That was cool and useful. Start getting them started inside. In Momo, I got this great hat, which I love. I love this hat. Just a great little hat. And Momo also had a whole display of drawers of patches. Now patches, you never find them. Once in a while I can get some patches in Music Connection, but you never see patches anywhere, and they were loaded with them, and they were $1 each regardless of the size. So I got a pink skull and crossbones. I got a pink kitty with crossbones. Really cool. This looks old school tattoo. I got a velvet skull and crossbones square patch. I'm holding them this way, hoping that you can see them better. I got a beautiful red skull and crossbones. Look at that. Can you see it? I'm not sure. Can't wait to get that circle light, but it's coming from Asia, so. I got this pirate skull and crossbones. This is really cool. And I got this big gigantic skull and crossbones. I love patches for jackets and hats, things like that. And I can never find them, so I found all these patches for $1 each. I was really happy about that. And this fabulous little hat, which I love because it's light cotton, so it's not heavy, it's not for winter, it's just perfect. We are drinking a Rolling Rock Extra Pale Ale in our Carlsberg glass today. Very, very fun. Alright, also on Christmas tree, I got another bottle of New York hot sauce, of the beautiful New York City hot sauce. Can we see it? I don't know, guys. I'll hold it closer to you. Loved it so much. Also, Trevor, check it out. This is ghost pepper sauce from TGI Fridays. They sold this there too. Does it show? I know it's dark. Let me hold it over here. So that looks really good. And ghost pepper is probably my favorite of the peppers, the hot peppers. So that was fun. All right, in the thrift, I found this. It's so beautiful, made in Italy. ceramicediarte.com in Ravello, made in Italy. Beautiful. Little lemons on the, this is the bottom, this is the drip tray, and this is the cork. And since I already have an olive oil pourer, I'm going to use this on the balsamic vinegar. It'll be perfect. Put the vinegar in there, put the cork on top. Just a beautiful little set. Brand new, it was still in the bag. I just took it out and washed it. I got this, one of my favorite things. This is a King Arthur flower 1 cup measure advertising piece. Can you see that? I am so not sure what the best way to do this is because it's so dark over there, so light over here. But anyway, King Arthur flower, 1 cup measure, which I will get tons of use out of. I really, really love this. It's a ceramic pottery piece with the King Arthur flower logo on the front, Sands Taylor and Wood Company. Just a beautiful thing, and you know how I am with advertising pieces. I love that. And I found this. Oh, this is such a beautiful thing. This is Mexican clay with glaze inside. Mexican clay, glaze inside. It is a beautiful chip, tortilla, and salsa set. Look at that. Isn't that perfect? I love it. Loved it. And it happened to be half price today. So I got the whole thing for $4. I was really happy. It looks brand new. I brought it home and scrubbed it. It looks brand new. Just a beautiful piece. Love the Mexican clay pieces like that. And this is so perfect for barbecues this summer. Very, very excited about that. Isn't that gorgeous? What a fun find. So that thrift had a few fun things. I love this King Arthur thing. Really, really love it. I hope you can see the logo. I wonder if I stand, if you can see it any better. I doubt it. Now it looks darker when I come close, doesn't it? But it's really a great, great thing. So I was pretty happy. I mean, the flag is beautiful. The flag that I had there was the John Lennon Peace Wall in Prague, which I have used for years, and it's so faded that I had to hang it backwards this year. And it was driving me crazy because it was backwards and the writing was backwards, but it was so faded on the other side, it just wasn't working. So now I got this beautiful flag. Very happy to find that pot for the planter, because I think it looks like it was made for it, you know. So Friday when I'm off, there's a few things that I have to do. One thing is I would love to be able to get my mulch. Now I don't know if I can lift it. If I can get somebody to help me at the garden center, put it in my Jeep, then I can have somebody take it out when I bring it home. Because I need like 10 bags. So I'll try and do that on Friday. I want to get some ferns. I think I can get ferns now. I think it's going to stay warm enough for ferns. They're very, very hardy. And I want to go down to see Joe at Music Connection, because I want to find out if he's doing Record Store Day this year. And so I want to be prepared. I want to know if he's going to be doing it, so that if I go there on Record Store Day, I'm ready, you know, with my list and money and, you know, all the good things that you need for Record Store Day, because there's some really cool things coming out. So anyway, I just wanted to pop in and say hi, because I did find some really cool thrift things. This thing I love. This is so fabulous. I think it's so pretty. Just a really nice thing. It says RSVP and something on the bottom that I can't make out. It's in script, but it's really a cool thing. I love it. So that was a great find, especially for half price. And the ghost chili sauce. I didn't know that Fridays had their own ghost pepper sauce, so I'm kind of excited about that. And ghost pepper is my favorite. My favorite ghost pepper of all is the grinder. The dry ghost chilies in the grinder that Skeety got me. And it's my absolute favorite, and I'm afraid I don't want to run out of it. So I think he got it in Trader Joe's, so I hope Trader Joe's still has it. I told him to look for me. I don't have a Trader Joe's right here. They're kind of, I would have to travel to get to one. This is really fun too. The New York City hot sauce, love it. This one is by Johnny B, the hot sauce king of New York City. Satisfy your craving for handcrafted habanero hot sauce. Handcrafted in New York City, the greatest city on the planet. Very, very fun. I hope you can see it. Because it's all graffiti and really, really cool. Hot, rough and tumble, and sexy. Very, very fun. So anyway, guys, that was the day. It was very fun. The weather was beautiful. Now, of course, the clouds are coming back. And we're supposed to get some sprinkles of rain tonight into tomorrow. But that's okay, because I think it's going to stay in the 60s. 60-ish all week. So I'll take that. This morning was the first morning I could sit out on the deck and have my coffee. And it was so fabulous. There was no wind. It wasn't cold. Everything was clean. And it's my daily, it's my daily routine when the weather gets nice. So tomorrow morning, if it's not raining when I get up, I'll be right back out there with my coffee. Because I got some Sumatran coffee pods today also in Christmas tree. So it's good to kick you in the morning, give you a nice kick. It's bold. So anyway, more fun to come. More fun to come. Friday, hopefully, we'll do some fun things outside. Maybe even do a video outside. That would make me really happy. I noticed that between yesterday and today, a lot more trees have budded. So I think the buds are going to happen quick. Especially if it was so warm this weekend. Going to rain a little bit tonight. The buds should burst maybe by Friday. We'll have some green. Wouldn't that be awesome? Oh my goodness, the season is finally here. Also next weekend is the Mechanical Music Extravaganza, and my favorite part, which is the parking lot show, is on Saturday. So we'll see. I would like to get up there this year. We'll see. We'll see how much money Record Store Day costs me, and maybe we'll run on up there also. We'll see. We'll play everything by ear. So anyway, guys, that's it for me. I hope you're having a magical, mystical, musical Sunday. I hope you have beautiful weather where you are also. Comment, subscribe, spread the love. Get your t-shirts. Links below. I love you all.